of you they know me as Nancy G. I'm here at the studio in Peekskill, New York, with the producer of the record of my debut record, I Wanna Be Your Star. And next to me is Richie Goods, who produced the record. Hi Richie, how are you?
I'm doing great, Nancy. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. Having the record. Thank you very much for having me here. Richie, tell us a little bit about your background and how did you get involved with producing records?
Well, I think it's been a gift that I've had for a long time, and it just was a process of realizing this gift. I know in high school and junior high school, when I did it, we did a lot of projects, mostly live and some recording projects. I just found myself always somehow being in charge of the projects. And
I can imagine why.
Well, I enjoyed that, putting different things together, because I always seemed to be the one to have the vision for the whole project and how to put it together and get a certain sound. But then when I was in college, I went to Berklee College of Music. I wasn't in the production department, but I would get a lot of calls to play bass on a lot of the production projects, and I got to see really how the whole production thing went, and just how to produce a record. But even at that time, I seemed to know, just have a knack for producing, and so I just carried that on in my life. It's just something I just really enjoy, putting together projects and having that vision to see things from the beginning to the end.
And I have to say, it's a lot of fun working with you also. As a producer.
I like to have fun. This entertainment. It should be fun.
Yeah, not only fun but good work also.
Yeah.
Well, Richie, you have worked with some of the top jazz musicians, such as Louis Hayes, Margaret Miller, Manhattan Transfer, Lenny White. Chris Body. Lately you're touring all over the world with Chris.
Yeah.
And pop artists such as the great Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, Brian McKnight. What prompted you to want to work with Nancy G, with me?
Well, I love taking on different projects, working with different people, and I could see when we first met, you hadn't been singing jazz that long, and I heard you sing, and I thought you had great potential. I think that's another one of my gifts, is to see potential in people, and I felt that with the right guidance, you could become a great jazz singer.
Thank you.
And I think this record proves me right.
Thank you. Without you, I couldn't make it. And all these great musicians that they played on the record.
Yeah, you did have an all-star cast on it. Dwayne Burnell and Orrin Evans.
And Rudy Royston and J.D. Allen.
Right.
And Daniel Sadonik and Miles Griffiths.
Right.
And Richie Goods also inside.
My man don't love me, treats me oh so mean. My man don't love me, he treats me awful mean. He's the lowest man that I've ever seen. He wears high-draped pants, stripes are really yellow. He wears high-draped pants, stripes are really yellow. But when he starts into love me, he's so fine and mellow. gonna drive me away. Love is just like a faucet, it turns off and on. I said love is just like a faucet, it turns off and on. Sometimes when you think it's on, baby, it has turned off and gone. It has turned off and gone.
And I have one last question for you. It's a little bit tricky.
Okay.
How has your experience been working with an artist who is not native speaker? You know,
Right.
basically, how is your experience working with me? I'm from Greece, and we had to deal with a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
some problems.
Well, for me, I have a lot of experience in working with people from different countries who didn't grow up speaking English, and for me, it's fun and also challenging. It's because it extends my role as a producer. Now it makes me a teacher, an English teacher, and also a vocal coach, and to get you to get rid of some of your accents when you're singing. And although I know you know when us Americans, we think it's so cute and sexy to hear that foreign accent, you know.
I had this all day.
Yes.
Come on, trust me. I know.
But when we hear it on a record, it's a different story. We think it's weird now on a record. So that was my aim, to get rid of a lot of your accent. But then also, you have to understand the slang that Americans use, and a lot of times on a record, we don't have to be, when you're singing, you don't have to be grammatically correct. But there is kind of a way to be grammatically incorrect and still sound good, you know. And so you don't want to be grammatically incorrect and sound weird, you know. You want to sound like, you know what you're talking about.
I know. And I've learned a lot working with you. A lot of hours in that studio.
Yeah, many hours.
It became my second house. I was living in that couch. I remember, you know,
Right.
it was amazing. Oops. It was a great time working with you.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun as well.
Thank
And
you.
I can't wait for the next record.
Me too. I can't wait.
Yes.
It's gonna be really good,
Yeah.
Mr. Goods.
Thank you, Nancy.
So, thank you very much for watching us. Please take a look on that record.
Check it out.
Check it out. JazzyNancyG.com. Thank you.
Έκλεισα τα μάτια μου και χάθηκα σε στιγμές που ζήσαμε μαζί. Νόμιζα πως θα έρθεις, μα αναβάγισαν τα όνειρα και οι σκέψεις μια στιγμής. Όταν βραδιάζει θέλω να είμαι το φως που σε πλημμυρίζει. Θέλω να γίνω καφές που σε ξυπνάει. Θέλω να είμαι απλώς μια συνήθεια γλυκιά. Γύρω μου τώρα εικόνες παλιές, φωτογραφίες και δώρα, όλα αυτά μου 오히려 수애고 따라라기노 나라나 나세리수 야나사수 오히려 수애고